Right, hey everyone, and welcome to Fallout New Vegas. We're doing the Old World Blues DLC expansion, and this is my character here. I've done just a few videos with this guy, and I kind of did him as a voice, which I'm probably not going to do in this video. But I just decided I want to do these DLCs as a series, just to keep like a smaller series going, because I just did freaking Cyberpunk, which was 180 something episodes, and it took me half the year. I just took a month off doing videos, mostly because I was playing like Yakuza and Judgment series, and also Stardew Valley, which I might do a video of that, because that is a role-playing game. But I like to do RPGs on this channel, and going back to basics here, guys. We're doing New Vegas. I was in the mood for a shooter because I'm doing these punching games and the farming thing too for months. I mean, months. I hadn't even played Cyberpunk since February, and then I finished it. All right. Anyway, that's the intro. We're gonna get right into this. This is gonna be there's a lot of talking in this episode. They're setting this up, so. Not going to be my voice too much. I'm just going to be reacting to stuff. So I figured I'd give a little intro at the beginning. And look, we're here at the drive-in. And this is a DLC. Now, I have not played this since it came out. Like, I bought it like the day it came out back in the day. And I remember loving this thing a lot. So, now, I did play this already. The way I make videos is I'll play the whole thing. And then I'll cut it up. And then I'll do the voiceover. So I did play it just last week. But before that, you know, it had been years and years and years. And I'll tell you, it holds up. It was a lot of fun. The story is so good, especially after playing that Cyberpunk. You know, and even Fallout 4. The storytelling's so good in this game. And the action was really fun, too. All right, so here we go. We're transmitting ourselves, and we're getting a whole new title sequence here for the DLC. So they really did it up big time for this one. And
in the years before the Great
in.
War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era.
Are these the science? No, there's not. They're not the
They
actual
sought
scientists.
to create a new world, fueled by technology, for the benefit of all mankind.
I love this because it's like a straight-up sci-fi type of thing.
Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges
so this
of
is telling
Big
us
Mountain.
we're going to get some cool stuff from
The
this
nucleus
DLC.
of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war.
How'd that
For
work out,
years,
guys? How'd that
the
work
minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd,
We've been there.
2077,
We've been there.
the scientists received an answer
When
that
we
put
blew up
all their
Megaton. No, I'm just
questions to
kidding.
rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's
the other
silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Well, yeah, that's that. Oh. Okay. Here we are, the big empty. Big mountain, they call it. I like it. I love that joke. I love the flavor of Fallout, especially New Vegas, the humor in this thing. I love that thing. It's pretty basic, but it's funny. You know, it's like, I don't know. It's got that old school, you know, type of humor in it. Look at this guy. Oh my God, this guy is such a... I love this character. I played pretty far into this game, guys. I pretty much done the main game. And I just have like the final battle where I gotta fight the Legion and all that stuff left. I didn't do every side thing though, but well, cause you know, kind of everyone hates me, you know, in the other faction, so I didn't do like their side quests. But anyway, we're just gonna jump right in. I skipped ahead a little. I had walked around and it was kind of boring. You click on everything and it's not working yet. So here we are, and this is it. We're gonna listen in. Most of it's gonna be me reacting to them for the rest of this video. These guys talk a lot.
Kick in. All right, nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned,
I love the look of this guy.
You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain, the collective geniuses of
Sky.
we. Why, Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it?
I thought that was really loud. Oh my God. But it wasn't making my thing go into red. So.
Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark two neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests.
Oh.
And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
Yeah, I was
did it
watching
just
a movie,
say something?
and then I ended up here.
Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse.
We're here.
Now we've got lobotomites. Dalla, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Lobotomite? What?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skinvelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything.
Yeah, why am I down
And
here?
are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities.
Yeah, much
Not that
larger.
I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
Okay.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting
Haven't you ever
oxygen.
heard of a foot-long hot dog?
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Yeah, you guys seem to have solved that problem there. Oh, we got a skill check here. What can we do? Yeah, we're just gonna get to the point here. Maybe not. Let's see. I like doing the checks because we can, and you figure you're gonna get maybe some bonus for it, right?
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises.
Okay, this guy
If it
loves
tries to
the
insert them,
penises there.
activate vivisectors. Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation.
Yeah.
The lobotomite understands us.
Look at the brain blipping every time they
Boros's
talk.
histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been
Oh,
extracted.
well,
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
extracted, huh?
8, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me?
Yes.
Can you speak?
I guess so. Yeah, wait. What are we gonna ask here? Who the heck are you, right? No. Alright, yeah, we gotta go for the... We gotta
That
go for
response seems
that.
demanding,
Yeah,
as if
we're
cutting to the case.
cutting to the
chase.
chase. Yeah.
How surgical.
These brains aren't functioning
Reminds me of-
exactly optimally here. What the frick?
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
If it isn't my
Oh,
old
whoa,
colleagues,
hey.
the mighty think tank of Big Mountain.
Wow.
Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine!
Oh, evil scientist.
Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all.
That's it. Alright.
Goodbye.
See ya. Alright.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast.
Oh, that wasn't new for
He's
us.
clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
I don't think
What are you
kindergartners
going to do?
are making robots.
There's no way we can reach the Forbidden Zone.
I don't know.
There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us.
Yeah, he's
They
still
are out
there,
of our
I
reach.
guess.
And
He
Dr.
entered.
Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
Yeah. Makes them look more evil, though,
What?
right?
Ask the lobotomite for help? 8, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
Yeah, that's kind of what we
But
do,
what
is
if
help
it's
people.
brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it.
Oh.
And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out,
You kind of already
it might
mentioned
be
that.
favorably disposed to
You,
us.
you, like, just told me that, but...
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled.
Oh, you calling
yet
me a
so
smooth brain?
flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of
Oh,
time.
so these are not
Once
robots.
the brain was out,
They got, like, a
then
real
came
brain
the
in there.
coils.
And that's
The
what we're looking at.
Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Okay. No longer be crippled. Oh, you know what? I did notice that. It was more of a pain in the butt being crippled in the regular game.
Yeah, 8, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is,
I
it's
did lose some
transmitting
limbs
thoughts
here
to
and there,
you
though.
through the
The Tesla coils in its head.
Wow.
This
All right.
is fortunate in many respects.
So we're some type of
If your
android or
brain
something
was
like
anywhere
that?
in the dome,
that what that
why
is?
you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American
Well, we're a
High.
cyborg. That's what
And
we
Richie Marcus.
are. Oh, we don't got the medicine check there. Jigsaw puzzle.
That is
I
my
like that one.
responsibility. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work
Yeah.
already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well.
Oh,
Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks.
Um,
Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
what? They took our heart out. Well, we have an artificial blood pump, which is actually better than our regular heart. And robots get confused, and they miss. Oh my, they're less critical.
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart.
second,
Brain was
yeah.
first.
Right.
Third was the spine.
Okay, spineless. No longer cripple my torso, and my strength and damage have been increased.
Spine. Totally
threshold.
overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Look
That
at
sounds
me,
better
with
than
my
a
lumbar
regular.
and thoracic curvature. Never had a
Spine.
use for any of that.
I mean-
Spineless is what I prefer.
You guys are kind of spineless. You miss. What do you mean?
To be
Wait, okay,
correct,
let's.
you should say
The
the
autodoc.
autodoc took out your brain.
Okay,
It did all the heavy lifting.
okay.
It has never worked so hard before. It
Uh-huh.
was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory.
Oh.
How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That autodoc
Okay.
junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the
I
brain
see.
lost itself. Not in the metaphysical
Sounds like
sense.
Dr. Mobius did all the work
I've
around
gotten
here.
flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius.
Ah.
Floosh. That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk.
Okay.
Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In
Yeah, we
most
probably got a
probable
mutually
probabilities,
beneficial
our enemy,
situation
Mobius,
here.
has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next.
I
We
don't know
want
if he
you
wants
to
them, guys.
stop him, somehow, with science.
For science, yes.
That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now.
I mean, you know,
If
you
you are,
haven't really
well,
gained my trust.
We
or
can't
anything
have
here.
that.
All right. How the hell am I even talking to you right now, by the way?
We have no idea. This line of questioning isn't important to us right now. Why are you asking these tangential questions? Stop it! We need
that seems
these
like the main
technologies.
frickin'
You
topic
need
here,
to
right?
get them. You must get them.
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
Why don't you just build some
It's
arms or
kind
something?
of embarrassing. You have hands and a heartbeat.
Yeah, robot
sort of.
arm. You ever
And
seen
eyes,
a robot
mostly the
with fucking
hands.
arms?
There's door handles and lockers and
Just build an arm.
Enough.
It's
We
pretty
need
easy
your
to
help.
build an arm.
Will
honestly.
you help
Kind of a
us?
basic machine there. You don't even need the fingers to open the freaking door.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than
Just
the
need, like, a hook.
activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They They, well, move sometimes.
Okay.
Or get buried. Or blow up.
Yeah, in there.
8 is
All right,
correct.
level
All
up.
we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it.
Yeah, we're getting all the loot.
And even
guys.
if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us.
Oh, okay.
That is still good. For us.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
Right. Stealth suit. That sounds pretty cool.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun. Able to
projectile
broadcast
gun.
sound at lethal frequencies.
Okay.
It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly.
Yeah, we're gonna rush through this, guys,
The
honestly.
important thing is you rush quickly through this task
Yeah,
so as not
that's
to
what I
waste
literally
our
just said.
time. Do not get
Yeah.
curious,
Might
or you
get
will
a
end
little
up like
curious.
the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater
ever
and
figure out what
examine
happened to that
many
cat?
amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path. But many such optional explorations are discouraged.
Well,
Work hurriedly as if
we'll
you
do a
have
few of
blinders
them.
on.
We're
and
gonna
leave
do a few of them. We're not
curiosities
gonna
and
do all
items
of
of
them.
interest alone.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish,
We're gonna do a
to end it
balanced
all
approach.
quickly and carelessly guide you.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze.
Oh,
Nobel.
yeah. Challenge, yeah.
After all, there will be plenty of time.
They're doing
afterward to
experiments on us,
partake of the
guys.
Experiments once our bidding is done.
Oh, no, we're not even doing the experiments. We gotta do this, and then they'll do the experiments. That doesn't
What
really
logic
sound
is
like my
this?
style,
Keep
but
your filthy penis-tipped feet out of our labs and
we're
secrets.
learning all the secrets.
There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see.
We're gonna
Things
see
that
'em.
would astound
Eh,
and
probably not
possibly
that
terrify.
astounding. Maybe.
Terrify.
All right. We
don't
faced
go to your
terrifying
lab and
before,
decode
though.
your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your
Oh,
skull.
that's pretty ominous sounding. All right, well. Yeah, you gotta help me out
Ah,
there.
that is
I gotta
correct.
walk around.
You must walk upon your many
Give me a little
penis
fast travel or
feet.
something.
Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
Okay.
The radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain Crater will protect you
Oh,
from
yeah.
straying beyond the facility.
Electric fence.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Ouch.
Possible memory loss will occur along with long-term
back to
nerve
the save
degradation.
point, yeah.
It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident,
Okay.
and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
Okay. So we don't go back to the save point. That's good to know.
Oh.
Not that I'm gonna
Dr.
try to
Klein?
leave.
Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it.
Nice, we're already
What
done
are
the first
odds?
quest.
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
What?
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
Yeah, you know, give
It
me
is
if
truly
you got a
the
weapon,
end of all
let's see it.
intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost
So we still got
in
a quest.
X8, just as X8 is forever lost
But
to
we
us.
can use it on a
The
quest.
sadness of my high school days. The sadness of my youth. My youth lost.
Jeez, dude. Chill.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Think Tattletale and all the kids you hated.
Okay.
You little teacher's pet brown hound.
Wow.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up.
Oh,
Ding. Turkey's done.
I don't want
You
to know.
give it to
I
the
don't want to know what
lobotomite.
just
I'm not
happened.
touching that thing.
I don't want to
Oh,
know.
I don't think
I
so.
don't want to know.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization
Yeah,
first.
please do. These people are kind of weird.
All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco terminate code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
She seems a little too into this. All right, look, we got some skill checks here, guys. And we can get some new ammo, more ammo for it. So,
Yes, I believe Watt's electronics.
Now, we
tend
didn't
to
bring
make
enough
battery
ammo for the
shelf
regular
life
guns,
on
by the way.
low end.
They
and
certainly
we can't get
did.
more. So,
Batteries for my vivisectors
yeah,
would always come up short right before climax.
okay.
I think Watts manufactured holodiscs. Or was it holotapes? You never can keep those two straight.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, we're out of small energy cells. Dollar.
What?
You have some? Why do we... Actually, never mind. I don't even want to know.
Yeah, we don't need the details.
And no, I don't want to handle your batteries. Just pass them on to the lobotomite yourself.
Okay. Oh, cool. We can get both. All right. We didn't have to choose. Better get a
What
gun.
did it say? Spit lead?
We
What,
got
like
plenty of guns,
pencils?
but we could use some ammo.
Oh, I think it
And
was
maybe
a
they got a
combustion
unique
pistol.
weapon or something good.
A gun? Are you mad?
Yeah, you
We
can.
can't give it a gun. Guns kill.
True.
Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Well, we gotta fight stuff out there, right?
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If you're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine.
Yeah.
Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
the
the
Cyberdog.
gun.
Nice.
With the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor.
This gun's
Here.
awesome.
Fine. Done.
Yeah, this.
That
You
gun
know it's
makes
a
me
good
uncomfortable
DLC when you
anyway.
get cool
Always
weapons
worried it's
right
going
off
to
the
hump my
bat.
chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
And then you gotta use them the whole time. This gun looks pretty hungry.
Fine. Boros, more ammo. The good stuff.
Top shelf ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh,
Man,
and
I
here's
never
some
switch the ammo. I gotta
JFP.
remember to do
As
that
if
more.
bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Okay.
Force fields prevent us from moving forward or backward.
Yeah.
They are irritating.
True.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our
yeah.
access passes, Dr. O,
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dalla. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
I love
Plenty
the way
of
they
rewinding
bicker.
already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Yes.
All right. Force field disabler.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, no. Not currently.
We gotta go get the thing.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics.
We gotta
Or
go get
Boros
the
did.
thing. All right.
In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
I
It
don't want to
is
know.
lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force forever.
All right.
Fine.
Okay.
So, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics.
Don't worry about that.
That is for us to do.
All right. I got it. Probably gotta do the third one here.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that.
Yeah, you got any stim
I
packs, by the
volunteer
way?
my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too
Yeah, that's-
close to us. It could press
Yeah, a little
buttons,
too close
turn
there,
lights
lady.
on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
I don't know about
We can give
that.
it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all.
True.
See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
No, I need a couch. You guys are the ones that don't need a couch.
8 says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
Oh, there it is.
It
That's
would
what I
also
need.
prevent it from going to Hid's village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence.
Nice.
Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
Alright, we gotta go for the skill check.
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange
Yeah,
routines?
we need some...
What? Like stuff? Things?
Yes,
We
things.
need things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around.
Yep, that'll
It's
do.
not currency per se.
Kind of is.
Still might be enough to trick this thing's trade routines.
Trick the whole world.
Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
Wow, they were ahead of
I
the
don't
curve.
believe
there.
that was
one.
Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high
Yeah,
decibel.
looks like Mobius kind of knew what was going on there.
Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right, here, cap away.
And we got a few
Hope that
caps
stupid
we
chip
brought
chokes
here
on
with
them.
us. Alright, yeah, that's not enough.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That chip will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
Uh-huh. Oh, we don't have enough barter.
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it.
Yeah, we know.
There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go.
Okay.
Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our
Sink.
research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Yeah, they are
Of
all
course.
just frozen
Go
there.
down your
It's
science
kinda weird.
stations. Go! I am surrounded by children.
All right, thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time.